Welcome to the Rainbow Six Map Bank. In this video we're going to cover internal and external camera locations, how to find them, how to shoot them, in particular for internal cameras that you can shoot from outside, and what areas those cameras cover. So on this map there are 3 external cameras and 4 internal cameras. So we'll cover the internal cameras first. The first one is located right here in lobby. A couple easy ways to locate it, especially if you're an attacker and you don't want to be looking around a ton for it. You can find one column and then 2 columns, and the camera's located at the top. The other way is to use this edge, what would be the south edge of the skylight, and that is essentially a line that points right across the camera. So if you're an attacker who's coming into lobby, you can find that camera by locating that column. If you are coming in here, you can find that camera above the wall here for lone office. That camera can also be shot from outside, so we'll cover that later on. The second camera is here in office hallway. That camera cannot be shot from outside. Third camera is in the basement, here in vault lobby. It's located right there. It also cannot be shot from outside. The fourth and final internal camera is located on the 2nd floor in the skylight stairwell, and it's located right there. This one can be shot from the outside. For the external cameras, there's one camera in the accessible from the alley access spawn. So that camera is right there. The other 2 cameras are covering the front of the building and the parking ramp. The camera that covers the front of the building is actually located between the 2 spawns. So this will be one spawn over here at Jewelry Front, and you can see the camera there. And the other spawn is located here at parking front, and you can see the camera there. The third and final exterior camera is located at the bottom of the parking ramp, right in the upper right corner. In terms of shooting out interior cameras, as an attacker without entering the building, we can shoot out 2 of the cameras, the skylight stairwell and the lobby camera. Skylight stairwell camera is relatively straightforward. You shoot out the top left corner of this doorway, and the camera will be visible right there to shoot. The lobby camera can be shot from a couple different spots. This particular location, I would say, is unlikely. You're usually going to be entering here, so there's not really any reason to come here just to shoot at the camera, but you could shoot at the top left of this window and have access to the lobby camera there. More realistically, you're probably going to want to shoot it out at the front of the building after spawning. So you can do it 1 of 2 spots. You can rappel up from this column here, move a little to the right, and you'll see the camera right there. Or if you're going to rappel here, come over to the left windows and locate the camera right there. Again, you can see the side of the edge of the skylight will point right to the camera. This particular rappel is especially good for watching guarding runouts. If you have people who are attacking this side of the building for the upstairs bomb sites, you can guard against runouts from here. And obviously at the same time, you can get access to the upper hallway or even down into the tellers area from this rappel if you're attacking the upstairs or the tellers archive bomb sites. Let's take a look now at what angles and areas the different cameras cover. So just wanted to show you for a moment. I'm standing here in the doorway to the main entrance. So if we look at the lobby camera, the reason I did that is to show you the actual main door. The entrance door is mostly blocked. So even though I'm standing right in the middle of it, you can see that aside from my outline, if I was an attacker, you'd be unable to see me. But otherwise, this camera will cover the main lobby. So you can see tellers, you can see the second floor entrances, you can see the elevator at the top of second floor, you can see the loan office and the entry windows there. You can also see a couple of the windows if there's people repelled on them. So this particular camera gives the most coverage of any of the cameras on the map, and particularly if you're attacking the Tellers Archive bomb site or the upstairs bomb site in CO Lounge and CO Office, this camera is a must to take out because otherwise it's going to provide a ton of information to the defenders. The office stairwell camera will cover from open office, this doorway here on the left, to main stairwell, to the end of the hallway that leads out to the lobby. Obviously the biggest factor in this camera is that it will cover any vertical rotations going from second floor to first or from basement to first floor, as well as any movement between the lobby area and tellers area and in through open office, or sorry, open area into the backside of the map. So this definitely covers a lot of different rotation areas, even though it doesn't cover a lot of actual space on the map. The third camera is Skylight Stairwell. On the very left, when it's turned all the way to the left, you can see a couple of windows that attackers will sometimes use that will rappel up the front of the building and vault in through those windows to gain access to the second floor. On this side, we have the two soft walls that lead into CO's office and the upstairs bomb site, the hallway that will run across the top of the back map, and the second floor doorway that leads outside. You can also see the first floor hatch that leads to the basement. You can just see the corner of it. So you can tell if that hatch has been opened from here. And you can see the area where someone may come in from the
15 seconds left.
electrical closet.
10 seconds.
The fourth inside camera is in the vault lobby. So this will cover obviously the vault lobby. If you are defending the downstairs bomb site, you'll be able to see one of the two bombs through the window. It will watch the drop hatch into vault entrance, so that would be just on the other side of those bars. And obviously you can see the vault entrance itself, so this covers the rotation around through basement. If someone were to drop elevators and come out of there, you would be able to see it from here. And then the hallway there runs across the garage entrance as well as into CCTV and security. And it also covers the bottom of main stairs. The street camera has a limited turn radius so that you can't look at either spawn, but it will cover the front entrance of the building as well as all of the main front rappels except for the windows that go to Skylight Stairs. So it'll cover most of the rappels except for one. The parking ramp also will not turn, so you can't look up at the end of the ramp where spawn would occur, but you can see if anyone is coming down the ramp into the parking lot. You can also see some of the rappels on the west side of the building. The back alley camera also will not turn to let you look at spawn, but this will cover any route from spawn to the building, whether it's ground into the door or the window, rappelling up onto the balcony and going into the second floor, or going across the buildings and on top of the bank. So this one will cover and show anyone who has spawned in the back alley if it's not shot out. With that, we conclude all the different camera locations for the map bank. If you have any questions, please ask in the comments below. Thanks for watching.